Welcome back, everybody. Trickle Sticks Knives. Today we're going to be going over. Actually, I think this is my first Joker ever got a hold of. This is the Pachíon, I think it's pronounced. Or at least this model. I think they all come in this, but this model is 12C27N. And that is how you spell it. I believe it has a funny looking eye instead of a normal one, if I remember correctly. And this is a really, really good starter. If you haven't, if you don't own any Joker knives, this would be a great first one. Like I said, it comes in a really good steel, has really good purposeful jimping on it. It goes from a olive into a rosewood very seamlessly. All the pins you can't feel anything. It's just like every other Joker I've gone over. It's just excellent quality with a budget price. There's just no other way to say it. So I just said it. You basically don't have to pay that high dollar price for a good premium knife, and that's what it is. I don't know for this specific model if they offer it in a lower graded steel, but this one is 12C28N or 12C27, I think. I can't see it, but I think this one's 12C27 if I remember correctly. I do like all the, I guess that would be the liners, like all this liner work. It's a small detail, but it's kind of cool. Another reason why I bought it for sure, just because it makes it look kind of neat. Again, pardon me, as the hotter it gets, the worse my allergies get. Anyways, just like every other Joker, it's high quality, especially with their backlocks. I've had this one, I assume the longest. I'm pretty sure this is my first one. The lockup's still excellent. I'm really not sure. I mean, you would probably do the thing I've said in other videos about putting two pieces and then turning it if it did become loose. I've never had that happen on any of my knives, but that's how you do it. If you have that, I assume that's how you do it. Just don't take my word for it. I'm just saying that from other knives, that's kind of how it goes. Very nice. Gonna go with the spear point blade with a slight recurve at the back there. I don't know what else to call that. Or maybe a drop point, I guess. Not really. It's more of a spear point to me. Just a really cool, pocket knife. You know what I mean? If you just want to start with Joker for something cheap, I believe this is pretty affordable. It's like 30 bucks, if that. It's got to be right around that because it's not like you've got a big hunk of steel there. Let's get some measurements while we're talking about that. Because, this could be a good slip knife as well, but something like this I can see just throwing it in your pocket fast. Overall is just a hair over 7, and the blade length is, it's almost 3 1/4. The actual cutting edge, keep bumping the camera there, is a little bit over 2.75. I'm just trying to give you the honest scoop there. I'm not going to give you like eighths and sixteenths because some people don't know what that is. The handle's 4 inches. Let's go over, we'll get the weight real quick. But I wanted to show you, like, it's a real, it's not necessarily that thin, but it's just a good little pocket knife. And it weighs right. Well, yeah. It's funny because it weighs, let me do this again, start it over. Yeah, right on the money, it weighs 3. So if you're looking for a knife that weighs exactly 3 ounces, here you go. Let's see, is that millimeters? Yes. So the stock on it is 2.4 or about 2.5. And about average 0.5. But you could get all your fingers on it. It comes, I always like how it does this in the back because it makes your hand, it like forces your hand together basically, your fingers together. It may not be comfortable, but I think it helps you in gripping the knife. So I like it. Some people don't. Everybody's different. So that's why, even if you have, large style hands, definitely give this one a try. Don't, just discard it because it's a smaller knife. It is it's a great little knife. It's the one I'm almost positive this is my very first one. And the reasons I got it were because I really thought it was an attractive knife the way they did it here, as far as you have olive wood going into a rosewood seamlessly. I'm not saying this is like magic and but I mean, look at this thing. That looks really good. Look at that. I mean, you can see there, it's like seamless. Can't feel it. Cannot feel that. All these pins, you can just barely feel that. Like, I'm not saying you can't feel that it's metal. I'm saying the transition, that's the only piece, and you can just barely feel the transition of it being just a little bit up above the wood. Other than that, this thing is just awesome. And this is not just this knife. This is every Joker that I own, as far as what I just said, like the transitioning, like all their pins are always, everything about it is just good to go. A knife ready to work. Like, you're not going to have pins that are like eating into your skin and stuff like that. No, this knife's ready to go work. I mean, it really is. For some reason, I want to say this. I would. What was that knife? The Avispa. This is kind of comparable to the Avispa, to me, and that's made by Joker as well. So if you like the Avispa, this is another one you should probably look at. Again, Joker just knocking it out of the park. They really do, every single time. If I ever get a bad Joker, I will do the biggest video on it. Like, I finally got a bad one. So if you find a Joker knife on Amazon or their website and you like it, get it. Like, it's almost 100% guaranteed you are going to be satisfied. Like, there's just no way you're not. I've never gotten one that was bad. And it's always, I'm really sorry about my kids in the background. It's it's summertime and they're home, so there's that. I don't remember where I was going with that, but it has real good jimping. I do recommend it. I've done this video a couple times now, and I swear this is the last time. So I'm not going to make this too long because there is a few videos on this knife. I do recommend it, especially if you don't have any Joker knives, or if you do have a bunch and you're wondering about this one. I mean, you can see, I mean, it is absolutely just a beautiful knife. I'm trying to capture that as best I can, is that, you know, if you're interested, you should definitely pick one up. And it doesn't have to be this model. They have a bunch, like dozens, dozens of different kind, different styles, all kinds, folders, fixed blades. Joker really is. They got their stuff together. If they were made in the U.S., my goodness, it would be so expensive. Seriously. If you ever wanted to try a new brand, grab you a Joker, any model, guarantee it. Any model, you'll be happy. But if you like it, just don't get any old Joker. Like, get one that you're into, that you like, and you think you like, and then I'm telling you, you will absolutely heads down, be head over heels with this brand. I have no doubt. But I'm gonna let you guys go with that. My kids are starting to get too loud, and I will catch you guys on the next one.